Fueled by Deathcast.
From the standpoint of a frontman who's, playing guitar and singing, where does that writing process start for you? Does it start with the guitar? Does it start with some of these amazing vocals you come up with? Does it start with, where does that writing process start?
For me, it's weird, because I have no formula.
Nice.
I feel like a lot of stuff happens when I'm driving around in my truck, and so I hear something and it triggers something, or I hear. To be honest, the radio has always been broken in my truck, and somehow it wasn't hooked up with speakers when I got it. So, it made me entertain myself. I couldn't listen to music, so I made music.
Nice.
And I adapted this work ethic. Like, even when I wasn't in Bon Jovi, even when I wasn't in doing anything successful with music, and the session thing hadn't started, and I was shipping out merchandise at Zappa Records on Ventura Boulevard in Studio City. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to write like a maniac. And I wrote 11 songs in 11 days, and all but one have been on a Trills record. It was just the most outstanding 11 days of explosive, clever creativity of my life. And since then, sure, I've written better songs, I've written, equal songs, but I feel like when it just happens so fast, there are songs that, like, we have a song on the third record called Playing Fair, and when we play it live, I call it our pop song, because everybody goes, oh man, that song's great, did you write that? That's a pop song.
Yeah.
Right? And that song wrote itself. It literally 3 drives to the market or to a session, recording it on my phone way there, and then collecting the data at the end of the 2 days, and then bang, that song was done.
Wow.
Other songs, which are some of my favorites, they took a little bit of work, but I think when you read books about, Lennon, McCartney writing, or Zeppelin writing, or anything, it's always one song. It was just, Peter Frampton wrote his 2 biggest songs in one afternoon.
Yeah.
That shit happens.
Yeah.
And then you try to make that happen again, and it doesn't. But in my case, sometimes it's a lyric. And my favorite story, and this is true, it's like I was sitting at a left-hand light. I mean, at a light, hanging a left-hand turn, and it's going, and I needed a bridge for a song. And I also got off the phone with my friend who was seeing this crazy chick, and everything just happened at the same time. So he's on the phone. I go, "How's it going with so and so?" And he's like, "She done. Wait, she's out of her goddamn mind." Like this kind of thing, right? And I'm like, okay. And then, that phone conversation ends, and then you're at the tick, 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 tick. Man, the bitch crazy. What could I say? Something song, the bitch crazy. And then I think pound, and I go, pound for pound, the bitch crazy. Pound for pound, the bitch crazy. Pound the bitch. Now I need another line. She out of her goddamn mind. Pound for pound, the bitch crazy. So that bridge totally happened like that.
That's so funny.
And then when I got home and recorded it, it just made so much sense.
That's so funny.
So sometimes it happens like that.
Yeah.
And it could be a riff. It could be a lyric, like I said. It could be a melody. You're singing something. And I record everything into my phone. Sometimes it becomes a song. Sometimes it just sits there and doesn't become anything. Or it could become a bridge. This song needs a bridge. Well, let's go back to the phone. And you're scrolling. And idea 87. That's the bridge.
That's awesome.
Which is, I mean, if it didn't make it into that song, it'd probably be sitting in limbo somewhere. But it's got a spark. Yeah. And that spark needs to be seen,